Hey guys, it's Erin over at TradeFirm. I wanted to chat with you guys for just a minute about, do you really have to have QuickBooks? Somebody asked me recently, I've got spreadsheets and bank statements. Can't I just use that? Short answer is, when you're starting out, yes, absolutely. That is actually what I tell people, is that if you're not at a point where you can afford to hire an accountant, start with a spreadsheet. Set it up with a tab for every month of the year, and then track all of your income on that in a column and all of your expenses, and go through and code those, because that is the information that your accountant is going to need at the end of the year. But as you grow, I'm going to say if you start making over $100,000, and that's not a hard number, it could be $75,000 or $80,000, you need more than that. And QuickBooks is a software that's going to get you there. It's made to do bookkeeping for small businesses, and it makes simple what would be more difficult. So can you use your spreadsheet? Sure, when you're starting out. But when you start getting to the point where you might be taxed 20 or 30% on that $100,000 that you're making, all depends on profit, you're talking about some scary numbers. I mean, do you want to have a $20,000 tax liability? If so, go for it and use your Excel spreadsheet. But if you feel like you want to make sure that you are deducting everything possible and getting accurate numbers, maybe having somebody who's giving you tax projections, and making sure ultimately that you're keeping as much of your money in your pocket as possible, then you need to go beyond Excel. You need QuickBooks, and honestly, you need a team who's here to help you. If this sounds like you and this is a struggle, use the link in my bio, in our bio, and let's talk. There's no commitment. It's a free conversation. And if you're not ready for us, I'll be the first one to tell you how to set up your Excel spreadsheet. Have a great afternoon, guys.